save the world, but if we can help one person, and right now we've only been going here a little bit, we're helping 4 people who are homeless and living on the streets, and that means a lot.
A nationwide yearly count of homeless persons took place today all across the Wabash Valley. Good evening and thanks for joining us. More than 5,000 people experienced homelessness in the Hoosier State in 2018. That's according to the National Alliance to End Homelessness. More than 3,000 of the homeless are individual adults. Around 1,700 are families. More than 500 account for veterans, and around 260 are children. Counties across the state are hoping to tackle this issue. The point-in-time homeless count took place today in 6 counties throughout the Wabash Valley. It's required by the Department of Housing and Urban Development to take place across the country. This is so they can collect data for accurate federal funding in an effort to eradicate homelessness. News 10's Dominic Miranda spoke to volunteers helping out today. He joins us now live with more information on this event and what it means to those involved.
Patrice, right through these doors here behind me at the Terre Haute Transit Station is one of the point-in-time count locations that's still open. I visited several different locations today and there was heavy traffic at each and every one of them. I spoke with multiple volunteers working those stations and they expressed to me what today is really all about and what it means to them to take part. Debbie Veach has been a point-in-time count volunteer for 6 years now. Her station is Fairbanks Park. A while ago, something happened that made her realize she wanted to help out.
Years ago, I saw a lady pushing a shopping cart down the street, and I knew she was homeless, and that just pulled at my heartstrings. And I knew I had to start doing something with church to help.
Veach is just one of many volunteers who are stationed across 6 counties today in the Wabash Valley. Stations provide those who are homeless with food, coats, boots, tents, sleeping bags, and anything you can think of that they would need during the winter time. They also give out surveys required by the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Veach says this is extremely important.
The homeless don't always want to be counted, so we try to make them feel comfortable giving us information that the government requires. If we can get an accurate count, then we can get monies to help build more shelters and provide more services for those living out on the streets.
The homeless count chair in our area, Kelly Fuller, says she is extremely proud of the work they are doing. It inspires her to do more within our community for the many that are in need.
It's always wonderful to think about other things that we can do, possibly a day drop-in center, having other services develop within our community, like working as a whole community to get these things functioning for people.
Now the Terre Haute Transit Station is open until 7 p.m., so still about an hour for those who are homeless to get down here. All involved that I spoke with today simply wanted to do their part to help the homelessness problem in our area. Reporting live in Terre Haute, I'm Dominic Miranda, News 10.